Hello there. My name is Jimmy, and today I will be explaining sprints number 21 on examination number 12124. So the question goes like this. Seven friends are playing a game that requires them to sit around a circular table. Seating arrangements are considered only different if someone has different friends sitting next to them. And how many different ways can the friends sit around the table if Kara insists on sitting next to both Javan and Liam? Okay, so I guess the easiest way to start thinking about this problem will be to draw a diagram. And that is what I have done here with the people labeled as different colors. And we have Javan, Kara, and Liam labeled as purple, blue, and turquoise. And I have put them all together. So the condition of the problem states that Kara has to sit between Javan and Liam because she has to sit next to both of them. And since they are sitting in a circle, you can only be sitting next to two different people. So to make the problem simpler, we can simply make the three of them into one huge person, and I will call that JKL as shown in this diagram. So now we have four separate people and one entity made up of three people named JKL. And now we simply have to find out how many different ways there are to seat these five people, which actually consists of four people plus one conglomerate of three people. So how do we find the number of ways to seat five people around a circular table? Well, first of all, how many ways can we seat five people in a line? That is a much simpler question. And here I have laid out all five people in a line, and clearly the number of ways to seat them is simply 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, or 5 factorial, as there are 5 people who can sit in the first one, 4 who can sit in the second seat, 3 who can sit in the third, and so on. And that gives us 5 factorial, which is 120. Now, in the case of a circle, there is no such thing as a first seat, because you can arbitrarily pick any person in the circle and call them the first. Therefore, the number of ways to seat 5 people in a circle is simply 5 factorial divided by 5, or 4 factorial, because the first person doesn't really matter. All that matters is the order relative to everyone else in the circle. So that gives us an answer of 24, which should be the answer to this question. However, one last thing we can consider is whether we have JKL, or Javan, Kara, Liam, and whether that's the same case as LKJ, or Liam, Kara, Javan. So if you think about it, you may think that these are two separate cases, so you would have to multiply the answer of 24 by 2. However, if you do have Javan, Kara, and Liam sitting in that order, then the people sitting next to Javan and Liam are also represented in the case where we have Liam, Kara, Javan. For instance, if we have in the second diagram, we can switch the red and the green circles and the orange and the yellow circles and get to a situation that is exactly identical to the first. Therefore, all situations covered in the first diagram are also covered in the second diagram, and they are identical. Therefore, we do not have to multiply by 2, and the answer is simply 4 factorial, which is 24. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. This is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.